Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino. You have the Rhino. You have the cartoon. We have this beer. This beer is a beer that I've been asked to review a couple times now, actually, too. It's Guinness Blonde American Lager. So 5% alcohol, and it's really an American lager because this one's brewed in America. It's an American. It's American. Now, I know that they pulled their contract with Moosehead because they wanted to brew all their beer in Ireland, is what they had said. So, Labatt hasn't lost their contract yet, and obviously the U.S. brewery hasn't lost its contract. So I think they lied to Moosehead.
They probably lied to Moosehead. Yeah. Oh, well. But I can blame Moosehead for making Alpine lie to me. Long story, never mind. Big headache, literally. So, that being said. So that's okay. This is a Guinness product, eh? Yeah, sort of.
It is the Guinness Blonde American Lager.
Okay.
So Guinness has been making a lot of
that's good.
Not normal Guinness products lately.
Right.
They have a West Indies Porter. They have a Celebrator. They have a bunch of
West Indies Porter, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they made. Look at the absinthe glass. That's what I've decided it is.
It is. I think so. Yeah. That's it.
So anyway, they made a lot of things that aren't just a stout anymore, and they've been using the Guinness name and not the Smithwick's or the Harp name, which is what you'd think they'd use for those.
Well, I would
ones.
think so. Yeah.
But yeah, it's.
Well, I mean,
looks
it's
like
there.
a golden lager.
Very blonde, golden to me.
Perfect color.
A little more of a gold color than most.
It's got a little red
lagers.
to it too, though.
Yeah. Nice little white head. Smells like dirt.
A little bit of piss. A little bit of piss and dirt.
America.
Yeah, and when we're saying piss and dirt, waiter, yeah, it kind of does smell like piss.
A little bit of piss and dirt.
But,
Yeah. No, there's like and that's whatever. This is a lot
It's
of
not-
times.
It's not saying that
dirty.
it's
No, it's
Well, yeah.
normal. It's normal beer smells for the style. I think. Honestly,
yeah, for
It just
a
is.
blonde lager, it's kind of what a blonde lager
dirt,
smells
a
like.
little
It's that
pissy, whatever, yeah.
It's that kind of mildewy hop,
Yeah.
almost hop extract. I don't think it's.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I mean, I don't mind lagers and things like this. I'm just saying it comes with the territory. So far so good. It says it smells like
And
it smells and looks like what it is.
tiny bit of just a graininess. Can't really say if it's malt or what, but tiny bit of a graininess. So a graininess, like a musty, almost urine-like smell, and a dirty smell. Which,
Old oatmeal, maybe.
Yeah. Cheers.
All right, let's give it a go. Well, there you have it. That is a it's kind of like if all Euro lagers came in brown bottles instead of green ones. It's everything only without the skunk.
Yeah, it has
You know?
has that slight little bit of a sulfuric backbone, and it's weird because it's made in the U.S., so you wouldn't think it would have that Euro
No,
lager
I
taste,
know,
but
but
it
it
has.
does.
It has that. I mean,
got a little fruitiness
a lot of the
to it,
Euro
though.
lagers will use hop extract too, and it kind of tastes like that's what's in here. Same with like Miller and stuff like that. Like how MGD doesn't skunk in its clear bottle because of the type of hop extract they use. Yeah, it's like
Got a
neutral.
fruity taste to it, though.
Yeah, at the very back there's a fruity ester in it. It's neutral cereal grains, Euro hopping, and a slight fruit ester, kind of like appley.
Got a little fruit to it.
I think it's incredibly drinkable. Really.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not bad at all.
they made a really good.
Yeah, for going for a lager,
Yeah,
they did
I mean,
the job right. However, here's my take on it. This is sold in the U.S., not up here in Canada. Hopefully, it doesn't hit Canada because it'll be a lot more expensive up here.
Well, yeah.
But a 6-pack of this would cost about $10 because it was $1.75 for the bottle. You can get a 12-pack of Coors or something
Right.
for less than that in the U.S. That's
Fair
where
enough.
this is going to have a hard time. Or you could get a 6-pack of a craft lager for $10 or $11 or $12. So does this really have a great place on the market, or is it just selling it by the name?
I think the name will do just fine. I don't know. For anybody willing to spend that much money on that kind of a beer, which a lot of people do, I can't see it doing too poorly. I don't know. But that being said, whatever. We're just tasting it today, so
It's a solid lager. I'd give it a 6 out of 10.
you know what? I'd give it a 7 because you know what? There's very little of the things that I find not so pleasant about the style of beer in this beer, and I think they did a great job.
Yeah,
on
the
it,
only
so.
thing I really don't like is the smell. The taste is what you'd expect. It's not a bad beer. As I said, the only thing is, buy it if you want to try it.
Price is good too.
But the price is good. But like I was just saying, you got to remember this is sold in the U.S. So a 6-pack of this would be about $10.
Yeah.
Where you can get a 12-pack for that price of any macro company, which is what this is, regardless of whether it wants to admit it or not. It is a macro company. So, I mean, you could buy a 12-pack of Bud in most states for the same price as a 6-pack of this. So, mattering what you want, if you just want to get drunk and have a lot of them, there's those. If you like this name and you want to buy this or you've never tried it, there's this. It's not a bad beer. Thanks, guys. Bye.